Welcome back to another video, y'all. I'm really excited to do this one, mostly because of that man right there. That is Poppt1. And for those who don't know Poppt1, he's a big Smash Ultimate content creator from Australia. And he's one of my favorites for sure, but this was also just a really interesting close set against Spammage on the right there. A lot of cool stuff happened, so let's just jump right into it. And for some quick context, this set is for top 8 at BAM, which stands for Battle Arena Melbourne, but Big Australian Major is also a pretty good description. So there's a lot on the line here, but Poppt finds some traction with this move right there, back air. There's one, there's two, goes off stage, there's three, goes low, misses one, but gets the second one, 4 back airs in a row, leaves the Nana to die, back airs the Poppt once again, mixes it up with a forward tilt, and when he sees Poppt's not coming back, hits the tactical crouch, and is on his way. And Poppt must be feeling himself here, hits the pivot shimmy while the Ices are on the Angel platform. So Poppt1's off to a hot start and he knows it, and then he finds some more traction here with a little chef ledge trap, which ends up putting one Icy on each side of the screen here. And this sequence coming up I thought was so funny because it reminds me of that classic movie cliche where the main guy is outnumbered, but he only gets attacked one at a time, so he's fine. Like, ready, watch this. Attack him from the right, forward smash. Alright, now that that attack is concluded, I'll attack him from the left, forward tilt. And after some more tactical crouching, Poppt1 punishes Nana's stupid AI with a forward smash. And she doesn't quite die, but Spammage has now lapped Poppt1 in percentage, so he's got to be feeling pretty good right about now. And Spammage does end up finding a stock here, punishing the up B with the Poppt. So stocks are even at least, but it does not last long. Poppt separates the Ice Climbers with a nair, gets the forward tilt on the Poppt, now a full stock lead for him. And he finishes strong here in game 1, goes over, kills the Nana with a forward tilt, gives the Poppt the same treatment, and that's game 1 for him. And if you're Poppt, you gotta be feeling good at this point, and it appears that he is. You can see him kind of look over and laugh at something off camera. Just seems to be relaxed, having a good time, going into game 2. So here we are at game 2, now we're on Lylat of all places. Poppt1 hits a little taunt off the rip here. And the beginning of this game stays pretty chill for the most part. Poppt comes, splits the Ices with a nair, punishes the air dodge with a forward tilt, takes the first stock. Spammage comes right back though, freezes him into the up tilt, into the up air. This is an even game. And now on stock 2, Poppt had a little bit of a disadvantage here. Buckets the Blizzard though, so that could be an opportunity. Turns out not really at all though, because it doesn't do a lot of damage, only 21. So Bucket's not the answer to Blizzard, but you gotta figure out something as he gets frozen again into an up smash, both stocks taken by that move now. But Poppt brings it back pretty well. He took another stock from Spammage and now has the percent lead, but he does get caught up on a little desync combo here, and if you somehow didn't know, a desync combo will mess you up. So that'll be game 2. It's now 1-1 in the set. And you can tell the vibes in between games are a little bit more serious now. No laughing, no joking, it's just time to be locked in. So now we're starting game 3, and once again Poppt comes out the gate with the quick bell taunt. Kind of puts himself in disadvantage though, I think that's kind of funny. And the time it took him to taunt, Spammage almost just ran up and up aired him. So jumping ahead here, Poppt1 has once again split up the Ice Climbers, punishes the Nana stupid AI again with a forward smash, gets forward smashed himself though, lives it luckily. But now Spammage has limited options offstage without the Nana, ends up taking the back air and is now at a bit of a deficit. Spammage comes way back though, ended up taking Poppt's stock and now has 113% on his next one. And I'm going to slow this down really quick because there's a really interesting offstage interaction that happens that I want to explain. Ready? So we can see the Nana going down there to get with the Poppt, and this is important because both Ice Climbers need to be there during the up B in order to get the height to get back to the ledge. And Poppt1 just missed a back air, goes off, does another one, misses that one too. And it's a little bit hard to see here, but Poppt gets hit by their up B down there. So Poppt shoots up, they shoot up too, but don't make it back to the ledge. And this is actually because their recovery is a little bit similar to Ness's in that if they hit something on their way up, it's actually shortened. So usually the Poppt will overshoot the Nana, but because they hit Poppt, they actually went the same height and weren't able to make it back. And I just thought that interaction was interesting, so hopefully you did too. So Poppt gains the advantage with that body block edge guard, but ends up getting hit with a back air here, so we're on even stocks right now. And at this point, Poppt kind of runs away with it, able to kill this Nana with the forward air, has the Poppt on his own, tries to seal the deal here with the down air, gets the kill screen, doesn't quite kill though, and interestingly, the dash attack will seal the deal, so that's game 3 for Poppt, he's up 2-1. And once again, in between games, serious business, drinking water's about all they're doing, getting ready to go into game 4, coming up right here. And one nice thing about Lylat that a lot of people don't talk about is that Poppt has time to do his bell taunt and get back to the ground and start fighting. And jumping ahead here, pretty even percent at this point, but once again Poppt gets punished by the Poppt for up being the Nana. Then Spammage gives him a little bit of a taste of his own medicine. Quick taunt by her there, good stuff. And Poppt does eventually take Spammage's first stock here, but takes 102% in the process, so at quite a deficit. And Spammage has been doing this all set, but this time punishes the up B with both Ice Climbers, gets the kill there. And Spammage ends up kind of just running away with this one, even gets the final kill with the Sopo, little 2-stock there. So we have a Game 5 situation on our hands. And in between games here, we can see Poppt looking laser focused, probably thinking about what kind of adjustments he can make going into Game 5 here, see if he can pull out the set. But more importantly, this is also going to be the conclusion of the Bell Taunt saga. So we can see here, hits the taunt, Ice Climbers come up, try to get him with the up air, but punishes it with the up B. And I know that's such an insignificant, meaningless part of this set, but it's pretty fun to watch that progression over the course of these games. And this Game 5 started pretty slow. A lot of what you're seeing right now is what occurred over the first minute. Just a lot of poking, not trying to do anything too committal. And Poppt must be trying to bait another up air here, right? Spammage just runs up and does it, but no punish for Poppt here. And jumping ahead a little bit, is able to find an edge guard on the Nana here, puts him in a bit of an advantageous position. But Spammage says, hey, I don't need Nana, I can still punish your back air here with a down smash. And Spammage comes out with a taunt of her own, good stuff right there. And I just want to point out, Poppt was at 76 before the down smash right there, died really early. Poppt evens this game up pretty quick with a little drag down there into an F tilt, and this is a very even game, 1% separates these two at this point. And it stays pretty even. Poppt had a little bit of a disadvantage here, but does something he's been doing well the whole set, which is F smashing the Nana. So Poppt's put himself in an advantageous position, but a weird little fair up air trade is going to take his stock. Doesn't end up mattering too much here though, finds a nice 2-frame on the Sopo. Spammage does not have a jump, easy back air, just 15% separating these two at this point. So they go back to their little poke game at this point, very safe, but believe me, stuff gets pretty crazy coming up right here. Poppt finds his opening, buckets the blizzard, sends it right back, obviously feeling himself, more tactical crouches, but Poppt's lead kind of fades away. He's taking a lot of damage without having an answer, and it's looking like it's pretty out of reach, and then absolutely obliterates the Nana with the 9, so it's looking so much more doable here. Momentum on his side, getting some more chip damage. And he also puts Spammage in a position where she can't play nearly as safe as she could when she had the Nana there for extra pressure. Which puts Poppt in the position he is now where it's an absolute even game once again. And we can see Spammage still trying to be very safe, but relying way more on the dash stance than all the blizzard and ice block pressure she was putting on before. And this set just keeps getting tighter and tighter, closer and closer, until it leads to one of the craziest moments I've ever seen in Smash. Ready? So Poppt goes up, comes down with his key, Spammage goes up with her up air, and we can see on this frame that they're going to trade. And on the very next frame, the kill screen happens, but who's gonna die here? We actually don't know. So they both fly away upward, and sorry for the poor quality, but you can see here on this frame, they're both alive, and on the very next frame, Spammage dies. And this wouldn't be that interesting if not for Poppt's icon in the top left disappearing on the same exact frame that Spammage's dot disappears in the minimap. Which means that, to my knowledge, both of these players died on the exact same frame, but Poppt died by a star KO, which means that his life was prolonged long enough to win the game. Easily the craziest end to a set I've ever seen. And neither player can believe it, Spammage obviously also feeling disappointment as well. Good sportsmanship though, fist bump between the players, Poppt feeling great up there. And as the camera pans to the crowd, we can see nobody can believe it except for this group of people in the top left back there. I remember Poppt saying that those people were from Perth and cheering for him, and it seems like everybody else was probably cheering for Spammage. But all in all, this was an unbelievable set. It was amazing to do a video on. This is probably my favorite video I've made. And props to Poppt, of course, props to Spammage as well. She was amazing on the Ice Climbers. And before you head out, make sure to drop a sub, drop a comment, drop a like. All those things really help me a lot. I'll be back with more content soon. Bye-bye.